Iqbal is in love with a girl. The girl can speak English very fluently, very clearly. But Iqbal has a problem. He can speak English, but when it comes to listening, he has a major issue. Listening and responding to someone is very difficult for him. It is difficult for him to understand what the other person is saying, and hence his communication skill is not so good. He is very worried what the girl will think. So he quickly decided to enroll for an English coaching class. He went to the coaching class for 3 months, and the trainer helped him a lot. At the end of 3 months, his listening skill has improved. He can speak English, he can understand English, and he can respond to that as well. So friends, let's discuss what are the ways to improve our listening skill quickly. My name is Rupam and I welcome you all to my channel. Before we start, a small request. If you like my channel, please do subscribe. Firstly, let's divide the English material into 3 categories based on how easy or how difficult it is. Number 1, too difficult to understand. Number 2, very easy to understand. Number 3, challenging. Let's discuss the first one first. This is a kind of English material where you hardly understand anything, where it is very difficult to understand what is the main idea of this lesson. After going through the entire lesson, it gets very difficult to understand. If you are listening to this type of material and at the end you feel, I have no clue what they are talking about, then you are listening to such a material which is too tough to understand. It is a waste of time to listen to this type of materials. So you should avoid this kind of listening lessons. Number 2. This is a kind of material where you understand everything. The lesson is super easy and you have nothing to learn anything extra. The reason intermediate students have trouble improving is that they only listen to this kind of material. Those who are intermediate, if they listen to this kind of materials which is too easy to understand, how can you go in the top level? You have to choose something different. Here we come to number 3. Challenging English materials are conversation in which you don't understand the entire lesson. However, there are many points, there are many sentences which you can understand. After going through the entire lesson, you get an idea what exactly the author or the speaker wants to say. Examples of challenging materials are a conversation in which people speak a bit fast, but you can still follow the conversation. You can understand. A conversation that contains some words and phrases that you don't know, but you understand the main idea, what he or she wants to express. A conversation in which you can understand 80 to 90% of the content. So number 3, which is a challenging material, is the best way to improve your English listening. Do you know why the beginners improve very fast? Because for them, everything is challenging. Everything is new to them. They find everything difficult. So when you expose yourself to challenging stuff, you automatically improve quickly. So if you are an intermediate or advanced listener who wants to improve quickly, make sure that you listen to a lot of challenging stuff. Here are few ideas which you can follow. Try these out and you will surely improve. So number 1, Don't keep listening to people or any video whom you can understand very easily. There are some speakers who are difficult to understand. Visit their site. Try to listen to them more often. I will share you one video. Just check it out.
Your Majesty, news. More Krug attacks. We must return to the castle at once.
No. We'll go on to Stonebridge. We'll honor their dead. It's the least we can do for them.
But Your Majesty, we have Krug attacking men. The laws of nature are failing us.
If there is anything natural about this.
Got it? The next one is, don't keep listening to the same topic. Okay? Diversify yourself. Take up different topics. Today you listen on something on sports. Tomorrow you listen something on politics, something on geography, spirituality. In that way you will have ideas about different fields. You will also gain vocabulary from different topics. So the main point is that listen to such a topic which you are not familiar with. Last night I was watching this news channel, so I thought, let me share with you guys.
As more and more people come to Japan to live and work, there's growing demand for Japanese language instructors. Many communities try to provide classes free of charge or for a nominal fee, but the number of volunteer instructors is not keeping up with demand. NHK World's Fujii Misaki has more.
A language class in a city just outside Tokyo.
Got it? Now let's move on to the third one. There are so many people around the world who speak in different accents. There are American accent, Australian accent, Africans who speaks English, their accent are different, Indian accents, Chinese accent. So it is not easy for everyone to understand what they speak. In that case, you have to move away from your comfort zone. You have to practice listening to other accent also. Okay, I have some issue with the British accent, the Brit accent. So let me watch this video. So I am sharing the same with you. You can check it out.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Thank you. It is clearly now the will of the Parliamentary Conservative Party that there should be a new leader of that party and therefore a new Prime Minister. And I've agreed with Sir Graham Brady, the chairman of our backbench MPs, that the process of choosing that new leader should begin now. And the timetable will be announced next week. And I've today appointed a cabinet to serve, as I will, until a new leader is in place.
So my dear friends, this is the lesson for today. If you apply this in your life, I'm sure you will benefit. Success doesn't come in 1 day or 2 days. It takes time, it needs your patience, it needs practice. Make sure that you practice regularly and be punctual. I wish you all the very best. See you again in the next video. Thank you so much.